up, buddy? Oh, not much, Sonic. Hey, you know what month this is? The month that all of the big companies want to skip and wait for July? What? No, it's not that! Well, okay, it is that. But it's also a very special month for me. This month, on the 23rd, it'll mark the 30th anniversary of when I first came on to the Sega Genesis. Wait, when's my 30th anniversary, Sonic? Next year. Your anniversary will be the 30th anniversary of Sonic 2. Alright. So, is there anything you're gonna do other than release games to celebrate your 30th anniversary? This, that. But, the first thing I did was order myself a Mega Drive Mini and a 6-button Mega Drive controller. I thought we called it the Genesis, but anyway, what's a 6-button controller for? Oh, it's for games that might need a 6-button controller, like Comic Zone and Street Fighter 2, Champions Edition or something like that. I forgot the full name of the game. And, you know what? I think that just might be my order now. Okay, Sonic? Huh, that's weird. Normally they put it in a box. Oh, well, at least I got stuff I ordered. Hey, Tails, make way! What? Why would I want to make way, Sonic? Whoa! What? Nah. Oh, and, you want to make sure that there's even more way? What? More way for what? Whoa! Do you really have to throw them onto the bed like that? Yeah, I guess I do. But this is my Mega Drive and my 6-button controller. The box of this Mega Drive looks like it's seen better days. Oh yeah, I bought it from a second-hand seller, but for some reason it wasn't shipped in a box. Sounds suspicious, but this looks pretty good for a second-hand controller. Yeah, the only downside of the Mega Drive Mini, or Genesis Mini as us Americans call it, even though we live in Europe, but whatever, doesn't feature the best game in our franchise, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, even if I suck at the game. What? Then why didn't you just buy an original Mega Drive and get games for it, including the original Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles? It's not like you can mod the Genesis Mini to get more games onto it. I stand correct. Thank you. Now, do you want to go to the other room with me and maybe play on this thing? Sure, why don't we play some Sonic 2 together? Yeah. Well, it's just, I'm so nostalgic about when I first arrived at Sega. You want to know the whole story before you arrived? Okay, I hate long stories, but, sure, tell me how you got the job. Okay, Tails, I'll tell ya. It all started years back in 1990. Crap. Hey, this bunny looks like he has potential to be our next mascot. I think we might finally have found a replacement for Alex Kid. I'll go and call the bunny in. Finally have a mascot. We finally have a mascot. Whoa! Who's the one who tripped me up? Hey, wait a minute. Stop the flashback quick. How comes I still look 15 if I'm supposed to be a 9 or 10-year-old? Because I don't own a classic Sonic plush. Oh, understandable. Back to the flashback scene. I'm sorry, little guy. It's just that, you see, I was gonna go out to the boss and tell him that we finally have a mascot for our company. Oh, did you want to be the mascot? Well, I'm sorry, little guy, but unfortunately, the deadline for auditions has arrived. No, yet again, now that I think of it, the bunny doesn't really look like a good idea for a mascot. I'm sure we can squeeze in one more late audition. What do you say? Okay, great. Let's go to my office. Okay, little guy, do have a seat right there. Hey, wait a minute. Pause the flashback again. How comes this flashback is supposed to be taking place in the 90s when everything else looks modern? This doesn't even look like a professional office. Maybe it's because this is a parody. It doesn't have to be historically accurate, nor does it have to look historically accurate, Sonic. Okay? If this was animation, I would make it look historically accurate, but no, this is a live action slash plush show. So, I'm afraid I'm just going to have to deal with that. Not everything looks like it's from the 90s, okay? Now, back to the flashback scene. Okay, little guy. So, please tell me, what are your talents? Like, what do you possess? Are you very strong? Do you have, a hobby for walking, running? What do you have, little guy? Hey, I know now. You have a hobby for running, don't you, little guy? Okay, aside from running, what abilities do you have other than supersonic speed? Oh, you can roll. That's actually a very neat ability. You know, little guy, I think you might, just might, be our new mascot. But of course, I'm going to have to ask a few other questions. For example, can you talk at all? Yeah, we're going to have to work on that for upcoming titles. I mean, for now, you can just be a mute, but for later titles like 3D titles, if 3D gaming is ever a thing, we are going to have to develop your talking. And the most important one of all, what is your name? Mr. Needlemouse? Yeah, we're gonna have to change that to something else. How about Sonic the Hedgehog? What do you say to that, little guy? Okay, it's official. You are our new mascot. Let me just check with the boss first. But for now, you can just go home. Besides, I'm sure he'll allow you. Okay, we have a mascot sorted out and a protagonist. Now, who could be our villain? Actually, that guy in the pajamas looked like he could be a pretty good villain. Let me get him up and see whether or not I am right. Oh, but first I gotta call the boss first. Okay, yeah, boss, it's great. I think I finally have a mascot. He's a blue hedgehog, he runs fast, he can spin, and we call him Sonic the Hedgehog. His real name is Mr. Needlemouse, but we changed it. Really? Oh, that's great, boss. I'll call him in next week. And, now that I think of it, you know that, pajama guy? I think he could be a pretty good antagonist. What do you say? You do? Oh, that's fantastic, boss. I'll call him as well. Finally, we have a mascot who is a protagonist, and we have an antagonist for our next game. Finally, the hell of finding a mascot to compete with Mario is over. Wow, sounds like an interesting story, Sonic. Gee, I wonder where SEGA would be without you. Well, so do I. I'm the only thing keeping them alive. They refuse to focus on any of their other franchises. But, enough about criticising our company. You want to go to the other room and play on these things? I'll take the Mega Drive. You can take the controller. Thanks for letting me take the lighter thing for once, Sonic. So, yeah. See you in the other room. I'm assuming I'll get there first.